What's up, guys? RareSpark here, and I'm coming at you with another episode of Spark at the Park. So anyways, guys, as you see, we are playing with Big Time once again. As you saw in the last video, he's a pretty good player, and he allowed me to rack up 10 assists. So if you haven't checked out episode 10 of Spark at the Park yet, go check it out. Episode 10 has 10 assists in it from me, which is crazy to do in the park. But anyways, this is episode 11, so I hope you guys enjoy. As you see, I'm passing it off to Big Time, starting off where we left off in the last video, gaining some assists. But first things first, I wanted to gauge everyone's interest. I know not everyone has PS4, and unfortunately there are some of you who has the Xbox One, so I won't be able to play with you. But I want to know what you guys think of me live streaming the park, possibly Saturday. I'm not 100% sure on the date yet. I will obviously make a video prior to it letting you guys know when it's gonna happen, but I've just been toying with the idea in my head that it would be a lot of fun to play the park with a bunch of my subscribers and everything like that. So if you're up for it, write in the comments, please give me some feedback, or hit the like button so I can get a general idea of how many people may show up to it. And maybe, say what's the best time for you, what day of the week's the best time, and I'll try and get a general census of everybody who comments on my video, and we'll try and set up a date for it. It'll probably be Saturday if I can possibly do it then. We'll have to see. Unfortunately, I work Friday, otherwise I would do it then. But anyways, just let me know in the comments, please. I know I usually say things to answer in the comments, and no one really does it. So if you hear this and you're watching the video, please let me know. Even if you have Xbox 360 or Xbox One or PS3, let me know when you'd like to watch the live stream, possibly. You don't have to play with me per se. You can just be involved by watching the live stream and stuff like that, because I know there are going to be some good games in the live stream. And so yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'm definitely excited to be able to play with you guys, and hopefully the servers will be up. That's one thing we gotta bet on and kind of hope. And obviously if the servers are down, I'll do it the next day or something like that, and we'll have to figure it out. But anyways, back into the gameplay. As we're starting off pretty well. We got a new player with us this time, 6 rings. We ended up losing our teammate in the last video late in the game, and he ended up stepping in his place. So as you see, I'm setting up Big Time once again. This dude is just a beast, and as you see, I'm racking up the assists early on, and I have a good assist number again. But I don't think I'm gonna go for the 10 assists this time. I'm not feeling as generous considering last game my 10 assist number. So trying to play some defense. As you see, they had the advantage there. Our guy ended up throwing them the ball and leaving a guy open. So unfortunately, they ended up getting an open dunk on that play. But Big Time setting me up for the 3. Can I knock it down? Yes, I do. I'm money with that 3 ball. I'm like Dirk Nowitzki with some defense, So anyway, back into the gameplay. To the Don, or TC the Don, excuse me. I believe these guys were talking smack. I don't really remember, to be honest with you guys, if they were talking smack or what have you. But we're going pretty back and forth. It's 5-8 at this point. And they might have been talking smack, or they might have just been like joking around with us. As you see, Big Time throwing it down on top of him, just disregarding his defender and just dunking it home on top of him. TC the Don with a smart pull up there, but he can't get it to go. I say smart because I was in the paint, but as you see, I grab the board, they spam steal and get the roll right back. But luckily, ball don't lie, and they end up missing it. So as you see, we try and oop, gets bumped, and both of us lose our chance at the alley-oop, and the ball's going the other way. So unfortunately for us there, we just couldn't get the play off. Good defense, I guess. I guess it makes sense because the alley-oop is kind of hard to stop. So I guess I can't really complain when a defender bumps you in order to miss the alley-oop, because otherwise it's almost impossible to defend. I'm 7'1", and I've read plays where I could tell the alley-oop was coming, and I would press X to tip the pass or something like that. Still doesn't work. It just goes over my hands, and the guy ends up dunking it home. So as you see, I'm showing off my big man handles. Big Time getting an open look. He finds 6 rings with a beautiful bounce pass, but unfortunately 6 rings gets fouled. So Soulbinder 99K passes it in. 6 rings dribbles right around him, dunks it home, and we got a pretty sizable lead at this point. And they're not playing the best defense, so we're feeling pretty comfortable. As you see, It's 6-10 at this point. Almost there, almost time for a blowout. Once it hits that 6-point, range, it's almost a blowout. Sure, you can hit a couple of threes, but at the same time, are you going to be able to stop the other team from scoring? And it looked like from this game that they weren't going to be able to. So as you see, 6 rings finding me down court. I tried to dunk it, and unfortunately I ended up pulling up for a mid-range, but it goes in, so we'll take it. And Soulbinder, 99K, bringing it up. Nice little fake, and finds him for 3. Soulbinder gets the rebound, brings it back out, dribbles around 6 rings. Wasn't the best defender, but good defense there on him, trying to slap that away, and ends up drawing the foul, so stopping the penetration. Pretty smart move on his part, and considering they were steal spamming, it's only fair. So MK Trey 402 passes it back to Soulbinder, who passes it back to him, who finds TC the Don for 3, knocks it down, even though he was contested pretty well there from 6 rings. And they knock down the 3, so they're getting one step closer at this point. It is 8-11, but you can't leave me open for 3. That's money every day of the week. 18-13, we got a 5-point lead once again. MK Trey bringing it up big time, trying to steal it from him, gets called for the foul, doesn't like the call from the imaginary ref in this guy, and he ends up having to pass it back into him. So MK Trey kicking it out to Soulbinder, who pulls up for the mid-range jumper, knocks it down. Not the best defense, but like I said, he comes up when it counts. So 6 rings, and me and Big Time. Big Time finds me for 3. I was feeling it from deep, couldn't get that one to fall, unfortunately. And we're going the other way. As you see, they're running the fast break, cherry picking, and they get the easy dunk because of that long 3 ball that I missed. So Big Time dribbling the ball back up. And they're not really playing any defense on him, so he pulls up for 3, misses that one. We can't grab the board, and TC the Don is on a fast break run, and he alley-oops it. Nice, beautiful play there from them, and they're slowly inching their way back. As you see, the score is getting closer and closer. 11-13 now. It was once 8-13. As you see, I make a nice dribble move around my defender, lay it in. Oh, whoa, nice move from the big man. And it was a pretty tough play. I thought I was going to get stripped, but I ended up laying it home there. So TC the Don bringing up the ball once again. Finds MK Trey for the nice dunk. These guys were dunking it pretty well. And unfortunately, because I had to guard TC the Don, I wasn't really able to defend the paint pretty well. 12-14 now. As you see, I drive right around TC the Don again, but he blocks me. Good play by TC there, but he ends up smacking the ball out of bounds. He goes to block it and ends up going out of bounds. So anyway, 6 rings, pulling up for 3, gets that to go. Oh, but they call it with a foot on the line. So tough call there. I thought it was a 3-pointer. Ends up being a 1, and it's 12-15. So 3-point lead, 6 rings again, getting called for the foul. He's kind of reaching too much a little bit, but they were doing it to us, so no big deal. MK Trey lays it in. Not the greatest defense there from Big Time, but what can you do? Sometimes there's just animations that you can't stop. And Big Time getting into the lane, tries to lay it in, ends up hitting the bottom of the rim. TC the Don is on the fast break again. This dude, and it gets blocked. Me or Big Time, not really sure who blocked that one, but we get a nice block on them, and they end up running it out of bounds. So as you see, he just touched it after it went out of bounds, so they get the ball right back. They knock down the 3, and they, I believe, have tied up this game. So after that big lead, they end up tying the game up 15-15. And 6 rings trying to set me up for the 3, ends up missing it. And wow, just dunking it on all 3 of us there. We tried our best defense. My arm went through his arm, and unfortunately he just, dunked it home. So Big Time, nice play to try and set up his teammates. 6 rings find me for 3, knocks it down. Let's go. 17-16, we are fighting back. We are not going to give up this game. As you see, TC the Don bringing it up once again, finding MTK Money, or excuse me, I'm messing up the names like crazy here. I apologize. Norris gets fouled as I'm trying to go up, and I was trying to see what I can do here. As you see, they're going to inbound it to me, and TC the Don talking on his microphone. I dribble right around him, go for the post up, find Big Time for the lay-in. Excuse me, that was 6 rings. So 6 rings lays it in. They get called for the goaltend. Should have been a block in my opinion, but we'll take that goaltend any day of the week. It's 16-18. Got a 2-point lead now. Feeling a little bit more comfortable, but they end up missing that open three, and 6 rings finds me down court for the easy dunk. Well, let's go. So now we got that sizable lead. We're feeling more comfortable, feeling like we're going to win this one. 16 to 19, 15. Is it 16 or 15? I think it's 16. So 16 to 19, they do a Euro step, and I don't really know what happened there. We just ended up throwing it out of bounds. I believe they were laughing on the microphone saying, what happened there? So my memory serves me right. As you see, Big Time pulling up for the 3, game winner, and we win another one here at Spark on the Park. Oh, we got to do the Twitch dance. Let's go. Hitting them with that Twitch dance. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments below if you are interested in possibly doing a live stream where I play the park. We'll see how the interest is. And anyways, you can follow me on Twitter at RareSparkNBA. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I appreciate all the support that I've been getting on these videos. RareSpark out.